Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion, where today I have another gameplay video for you. Before I get to setup, I want to encourage you to go down to the description to find other YouTube content creators making fun videos for Marvel Champions. At the end of this, if you like what you saw, I would like you to consider a like, sub, and comment. It really helps the channel grow. With that out of the way, let's get down to the table. Alright, this is Expert Taskmaster with Silk and Justice. Let me shuffle the captives and put them aside. And just like every game I play with Taskmaster, I don't do the when revealed on captured by Hydra and put one under. I just take the top one when I defeat one. Hydra Patrol is in play. Let's give this a shuffle, because Taskmaster II says, give me an encounter card. I did a couple test games, of course, before recording. I always do that. And I had one game where I had an extra encounter card almost every single turn. So in my hand, I want to remove that threat, and there are plenty of ways to do it with this deck. See what I get. Clear the area will do it. I love keeping a double, and I'll keep that one in case I get Spider-Man. And that I'll keep. So let's get two new cards. Outwit and Moon Girl. That changes things for the better. We'll do mental for Moon Girl and draw 3 cards because they were all mental. There's Ingenuity, Organic Webbing. Man, some real bangers here. Let's do 2 for Ingenuity. Ingenuity and Swinging Web Kick for Organic Webbing. I am going to flip up and take 0 damage. I'm going to forget some of these this game, and I apologize in advance. I just forget these all the time. I have 2 thwart, so I'm going to thwart this off, and because I defeated it, it gets tucked. Now, that goes and finds a Hydra minion, and of course I'll find the regular. Put that regular into play. He will not incite. And I'm not going to have her defeat him. I'm going to use Organic Webbing and discard this to ready. Then I'll defeat him for 2 so that I can tuck him. She will remove that threat. No, she's not. She's going to attack for 2. We got to take the damage when you can. And I don't want to waste Spider Reflexes to play Clear the Area. I'm going to hold on to both of them. Heroic Intuition would get me up to 4 threat, or a 3 thwart. Under Surveillance is really important. And I'm right back where I was. 1 goes on the main, and then I have this choice. I'll put another one on the main. He's attacking for 2, and I defend for 3. It is 2, only 2, so I take no damage. I get 2 encounter cards. Hydra Regular, who incites. And Combat Knife. His attacks gain piercing, which doesn't affect me. I don't have any tough in this deck. That +1 attack might be bothersome, but probably not too bad. Now I can do 1. How do I want to do this? Because I can't do everything, but I want Spider Reflexes, and I want Under Surveillance. 1, 2 for Spider Reflexes. 1, 2 for Under Surveillance. She thwarts 2 and goes away. I use Organic Webbing and discard this regular to ready, and I attack this regular, knock him out, and tuck him. And I'm going to flip down and just ready. J. Jonah Jameson is awesome. Problem is, I end up spending cards to play important cards and then don't get my swinging web kicks off. I only drew 5, 6. 1 goes on, and I don't have that choice because I'm an alter ego. He schemes for 2, 3, up to 6. I get 1 encounter card. When revealed, discard the top 5 of my deck. If a thwart is discarded, he schemes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No thwarts. And then that just goes. It doesn't get tucked because I am an alter ego. So let's do 2, 3 for J. Jonah Jameson. Super important. I'm going to flip up. No, I'm not. I'm going to discard this to draw 2 cards. Okay, now I can play Swinging Web Kick. Now I'll flip up and take 1 damage. I thwart for 2 and do 1, 2, 3 for Swinging Web Kick, and I'm going to deal 7. And then I might as well use Clear the Area to remove 2 more. Don't get to draw a card, though. It's ready. Albert Moon. Ghost Spider may end up coming in here. 1 goes on, and I'll let another go on. He's attacking for 3. I defend for 3, and I'm going to do this, even though it doesn't boost me. I'll get the card as a tuck. So 3, 4, I do take 1 damage, and then this gets tucked. 1 encounter card. Reflexes suck. It's going to prevent damage and then deal that much damage back to me. So now I do need to do 1, 2, 3. 1 for build support. J. Jonah Jameson takes 2 off. And I will do 1 for Clear the Area. It clears it, draws me a card, and build support will go find Web of Life and Destiny. Even though it's a free card, getting it in this way is just as good. Then I will flip back down. Discard this to draw 2 cards. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Nick. Draws me 3. We'll use these 2 to play Albert, and Albert will tuck for me. He removes 2 threat. It's ready. Draw. Okay. One goes on. He schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5. This is up to 8 of 16, halfway there. 1 encounter card, Taskmaster's Training Camp. Only has 2, which is nice. And when defeated, nothing happens when defeated. Forced response after a minion enters play, give him a tough. So I don't want that to happen. Nick is defeated. And I need to decide if I'll be able to remove 5 threat. 1, 2. I'll have 3 more cards. I think I'll be okay. And do I want to get a tuck? It's one of them. There's 3 left. I'm not going to recover. I'm going to flip up. Take 2 damage. There's 2 of them. So before I lose them all, let's do one way or another to go find one of those. It has 5 threat. And I draw 3 cards, giving me an encounter card. Okay. Flip one. So, Paviteer can do a lot of work for me, because that would be 3 just on his own. So, and this should have been shuffled with it, because it would have gone to the discard pile before I drew. So we will do him to remove 2. I'll do put a chance encounter on it and do 1, 2, 3 for Paviteer. When he enters play, after he enters play, remove threat from a scheme equal to the number of Web Warrior cards you control. 1, 2, 3. That's cleared. This is going to go find me an ally. I'm going to find Peter Parker. No, I'm going to find SPDR. Because I get lots of value with her over time. This is removed from the game, and I get this, which is White Tiger, which is the best one I could get. And I'm going to play her and use Ingenuity for a mental to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Then we'll do 1, 2 for SPDR. She's going to attack for 1. That's prevented, and I take 1. She removes 3 here. What was that on? Is that on 5? She removes 3 here. I remove 2 here, and this gets tucked. He attacks for 1. Organic Webbing will discard that to ready me, and I thwart the rest. Okay. I don't know if I missed this or not, because a lot happened on that turn. I don't remember when I flipped up. I'm going to take 1 more damage, just to be safe. Okay. Let's draw. Well, Professor X might be what I do, but I can do Moon Girl and Professor X, if I even have the space for them. 1 goes on, I'll let 1 more. He's attacking for 3. I defend for 5. 3, only 3. I take no damage, and this gets tucked. 2 encounter cards. I'm stunned, deal a damage to me. And Weapon Master, the villain attacks you. If he has a weapon, this gains Surge. He does have a weapon. So he's attacking again. And we will have him defend 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gone, but it draws me a card. It surges into another weapon. Okay, nothing there is terrible. She thwarts 2. Comes back to hand because of excess damage, excess consequential. Weapon, Life, and Destiny draws me a card. We'll do 1. Like I'd like to go down and play Moon Girl. So I want to keep that and that for Moon Girl. And then we can do, and actually I don't need to keep that for Moon Girl because I've got Ingenuity. So we will do 1, 2, 3 for Swinging Web Kick. Deal 7. Knocks him out. He comes back with 17 hit points. And I get an encounter card. So I am going to, oh, come on. Okay, I had a stun, and I can't take everything back that I've done. So I'm gonna say I readied an attack to clear my stun before I played Swinging Web Kick, just because I forgot that stun was down there. Now I'm gonna flip down. Do mental for Moon Girl, who draws me 3. And we'll put this into play. And we will put SPDR into play. She can attack for 1. Albert is going to heal me 2. And we're going to ready. Before we ready, Moon Girl attacks for 2. Now we're ready. Nick, one more. 1 goes on. He is scheming for 3, only 3. 2 encounter cards. Surge and Exhaust, my favorite card. Hunted by Hydra, Incite 1. When revealed, each player in hero form. I am not in hero form. And we get captured by Hydra, which is exciting. Okay. I still don't have Peter Parker in here, do I? So, I can clear this in Alter Ego. He removes 2. She thwarts 3. You know what, though? I don't want to do that. I do want to have Albert heal me 2, and then I'll flip up. And take 3 damage. Then she will thwart 3 so that I can trigger this. This gets me Moon Knight. Do I have a wild? I do have a wild, but it's across the Spider-Verse. Don't want to use that. She thwarts 2, comes back to hand, and draws me a card. 2 to play her. She attacks for 1. And is that just both piercing? Piercing and range. Okay. Moon Girl thwarts 2 and goes away. And got plenty of cards. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Nick, who draws me even more cards. Okay, there should not be any captured by Hydra in there. There shouldn't be any side schemes in there, really. Let's do Nick attacking for 2. Organic webbing, discard that to ready, and I attack for 2. Let's do Smooth as Silk and name Taskmaster. I'm going to discard till I get a Taskmaster card. And use one way or another for Clear the Area to clear that, which draws me a card. Let's play Moon Knight, pushing her out, and spend Wild to draw 2 cards. Man, I am digging hard for Peter Parker. 2 for Heroic Intuition gets me up to a thwart of 3. And I think that'll be it. He can attack for 2. It's ready. I'm going to dump both of those. Draw up to, there he is. Draw up to 5. I can play him, all right. 1 goes on, and I'll have another. He's attacking for 5, and Nick blocks. It's 5, 6, 7. Nick is gone. You get 1 encounter card, which is my obligation. When a card would be tucked under me, tuck it under here instead. If there are 2 tucked here, I can discard it. If there are 3 tucked here, I can remove it from the game. I don't think I need to worry about that. I think I've got it in hand now. I only need to deal 8 damage. So she's going to thwart, come to hand, and draw me a card. I'm going to do Mental, Energy, Physical for Peter Parker. And 2, 3 for Ghost Spider. I attack for 2. He attacks for 2 and readies me. She attacks for 2. And I did that because I like to be the one who does the last damage. I attack for 2 and knock him out. I think Taskmaster is always a fun game, but this was a really fun deck to play with Taskmaster. All right, that was Expert Taskmaster with Justice Silk. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know what I missed. I probably missed some damage here, I'm not sure. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day.